This is where I am. But this is what I'm here to have a look at. I've been experimenting actually with different air filters on this engine, and I've also had a few leaks on that new pipe, but that stupid little bleed nipple, but it's holding up at the minute. So, but what I've been experimenting with is different air filters on this, because the original panel filter needed to be replaced. So I thought to myself, I looked at the prices and I thought, well, let's have a see if I can find a better filter. And the only kits what they done for these engines and these cars are the snorkel kits. I don't want to put a snorkel on this car. I'm not going that far into doing it. I had a snorkel on the other one, and I had to put a big hole in my wing. I don't want to be doing that. So I had a look about, went to other kits. So what I'd done, just to see how it would perform and what it would be like, I got one of these cheap cones. They're very cheap, about £9 I think, which is a little bit cheaper than it would be for an ordinary standard panel to go in here. And it's actually alright. I mean, the only thing I've had to do is unplug the air temperature sensor, which goes in the box usually. They usually slot in the side of the box, and this little vacuum tube, but I'm not worried about that, just leave that there flapping. Obviously still got the MAF sensor plugged in, because I put the filter after the sensor. You need that to run. But I tell you what, it's actually not too bad. It's quite loud, makes a lot of sucking noise, but other than that, it's not too bad. Straight away I noticed that when you're in first and second gear, it boosts up a lot quicker, and obviously you get that like sort of sound. But when you're in sort of third, fourth, or if you're under a bit of a load, there is a bit more lag to the turbo, a bit more lag to it. But other than that, it's nothing sort of significant. I just noticed it straight away, and I was like, well, that's definitely a bit laggier. Only a little bit though. It's nothing that, you know, that's ridiculously stupid, more laggy. But it seems to be running alright actually. This is like the third day I've been using it like this now. Just a temporary thing. I've cable tied it there just temporarily, just to see how it goes. It's quite sturdy there, to see how it is. And if it actually performs alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of tube about here somewhere, so it brings the filter here, leaves it here, and that'll be a nice place for it. But like I said, it's just temporary, just to see how it's going to run. Because if it ran like a bag of crap, I was going to put the standard box back on it and just forget about, you know, doing anything else to it. Because ultimately I'm looking for ways that I can keep my engine running smoothly and make it breathe better. So I thought, since I've taken off the breather so that it don't suck in all those stupid fumes, taken off the EGR valve so that it don't suck in a load of exhaust fumes, so it should be breathing purely clean air now, and I put a filter on it what might help it suck in a bit more air, you know. So we'll just see how it goes. But this is definitely, you know, so far it's an improvement. It's definitely an improvement so far. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'll do a little update on it and see how it goes. If not, I'll be sticking the box back in and putting the panel back in now. But yeah, remember, it's all on the standard map. There's no mapping, nothing done. The engine is, you know, pretty much standard intercooler and everything. But that will be the thing that I do next. Get another intercooler on it, a bigger one, and then I'm going to either get it chipped, which I don't like doing, or I might just go and get it mapped, and we'll get a bit more power out of it, rather than the 140. Apparently they go up to just over 200. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be in the very distant future. But for now, we're just experimenting with air filters, and this one's not too bad. It'll look a bit better when it's out here with a bit of pipe on it, sort of here somewhere. But for being there, it's alright. It's doing its job for the minute. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I have sprayed a bit of air filter oil on it just to make sure that it does filter the air properly. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be alright, and I can make it a bit more permanent. Sweet. This little thing here was leaking. Doesn't appear to. Oh, it's leaked a little bit. Look, it's leaked a little bit round there. It's weeping. What a pain in the arse, man. That is a real pain in the arse. Bloody hot and all. Jesus. When I done the video about this, I knew this was going to be a problem. I don't know why they can't make proper bleed nipples, like thick ones, rather than the ones with little thin threads, little thin screws. Because that's the problem I had in the first place. The original one snapped off. That's why I got this new pipe. Never mind. Once it stops leaking, I'll clean it all up. There's no point in cleaning it if it's going to keep leaking, really. Let's see if we can get a bit of the sound in here then. I don't know if I'm going to be out there. It's a bit windy out there, but it's worth a try. Don't know whether we got any of the sound in there, but I had the windows open. Oh well, maybe we did, maybe we didn't.